Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. Hope you're doing well and enjoying the journey of learning in Tabarak Academy. Today we're going to talk, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, about something related to the faith. We're already discussed a few things related to the iman and the pillars of iman, like the belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which I think that was the very episode. We talked about the prophets, we talked about the angels, we talked about the books, and today we're going to talk about the decree, al-qadr, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what is al-qadr? What is the decree? Al-qadr, it basically has to be discussed in four manners. Al-ilm, the knowledge, al-kitaba, the recording, the creation, al-khalq, and also the last one is the willing, al-mashi'a of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So everything in that universe, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows him, knows from A to Z everything about him, or everything about that object. Allah recorded what is it going to be doing, what time of their death, what time of their end, what time of their basically expiration, everything, Allah knows it, recorded it. And Allah willed what is going to be happen after 5 years, after 10 years, Allah knows it subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also created its being, and Allah also created its death. So when you think about it, nothing can be out of the shell of the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything has to be within Allah's eyes subhanahu wa ta'ala. So or else Allah won't be the God subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's why the importance of decree and the qadr, it gives you the full comfort in your chest and your heart, that if that happens, then Allah willed it, nothing. That guy died right now, then Allah willed it, right, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Allah recorded this already before His creation. If Allah made that me have in a car accident at that time, if Allah made that person die, then that already, it's already muqaddar, subhanAllah. That's why some people, whenever someone had a car accident, a hit and run, someone got hurt, have a bad injury, he got anything, he's like, qaddar Allahu ma sha'a fa'al. It's Allah already willed this, it's Allah in Allah's decree. So believing in the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you the full comfort. And that's why the iman of al-qadr, as basically as the Prophet's companions, it's one of the greatest statures for the iman. It's one of the most أعظم عرى التوحيد هو القدر. أن تؤمن بالله عز وجل أنه هو الذي قدر كل شيء. He's the one who created and recorded everything, and He's the one decreed everything. And let me tell you a little bit story about the importance and how can we really, whenever you believe in this, it gives you the feeling that yes, subhanallah, Allah willed this and it's good for us. So believe in that whatever Allah brings to you is good, is a goodness. Or else He won't be merciful, subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if Allah wants to punish you, then why did He create and punish you? No, obviously Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created things for things, subhanallah. So everything as Allah created is definitely organized and is totally under a certain purpose. So the Prophet Yusuf's story, Prophet Joseph, Yusuf alayhi salam, the son of Yaqub alayhi salam. What happened to the Prophet Yusuf? I mean, a lot of changes happened to the Prophet Yusuf's story when you go think about when he was a little child and going to be a teenager, and he was a child like his brothers and siblings, they removed him away from basically the country. And they lied to their dad that they got killed and the wolf ate him and all those things. And after that, he went to Egypt as a slave, and he raised and had an upbringing, and he grew up in the palace of Aziz, of the ruler or the minister at that time of Egypt, until he ended up with him to be he's the king already. And within those things, he went to a prison. He got imprisoned wrongly with haram. It's haram. It's haram ruling. It's unjust ruling. It's hukmun ghayru adil. There's no justice in his being imprisoned. But he believed that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made that happen. However, we feel it's not good, it's bad. But it's good at the end. But maybe we can't picture it right now. We can't view it. Whenever we taste it, it's like it's bitter. But later on, you will know it's actually way better. And it's good. So that's exactly what happened with the Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. He was imprisoned wrongly with injustice, with dhulm, tyranny. They were lying at him. They were lying to the Prophet Yusuf that he did the haram thing with the queen, or with the princess. That because actually she's the one who wanted him. She's the one who wanted him to have the illegal, basically, relationship. But he refused, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows that he did this good, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decreed things maybe we cannot understand. But Allah knows the best, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's why, through that story, whatever happens in your life, either good or bad, you have to remember at the end, it's good. But we good or bad, that's how we estimate it. At the end, it's good because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as the people say in al-hikam and the wisdom, Rabbul khayri la yati illa bi khayr. The Lord of goodness cannot bring anything except goodness. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for this. Jazakallahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.